Ohayou gozaimasu, minasan, and welcome to your Anime DHD channel. Okay, this channel I have for us to talk about all the animes that have happened, that are happening, that we love, that we don't love, and it is curated for you. So we can talk about all these interesting aspects that the anime gods are giving to us right now. It's raining anime. Hallelujah, it's raining anime. Anyway, so this is gonna be your Anime DAC channel, and we're gonna have fun talking about all things freaking anime, because yeah, I guess I get a little bit excited too. Today we have our top 5 of this winter 2025 season, and then a lot more, because there's a bunch of them, and like I said, I kind of just watch a lot of anime. There's a bunch that I don't watch too, and if there's something I'm missing, you should point it out to me. Be like, hey, you need to watch this one, and I will, because I love a challenge. Unless it's bad, then I'll just say I tried to watch it, it's bad. We'll see. Coming in at number 5 is I'm a nobleman on the brink of ruin, so I might as well try mastering magic, and that's what any sensible isekai individual would do. It's a pretty interesting premise. It's kind of like a village builder style anime. I'm curious about where it's going, he is a little bit OP. Yeah, so for now, it's my number 5. I like it. We'll see where it goes at the end of the season. All right, now coming in at number 4 is Even Given the Worthless Appraiser class, I'm actually the strongest. Now, this has kind of turned into a subgenre of anime where some weird thing that they have that nobody would normally expect would be an exciting class becomes like awesome. Well, I wasn't sure how they were going to do an appraiser skill, and it actually turns out pretty interesting. The guy gets his butt kicked for a little bit, which I always love at the beginning. Kind of gets OP. It's a pretty normal style story for an anime of that genre now, but we'll see where it goes. It's kind of like a journeying story. I'm curious what powers he acquires, what enemies he has to battle, whether any of them are going to be actually hard anymore or not. I'm curious. The fight scenes seem interesting, so that's my number 4. Your journey with me through 2025. We'll see what will be. And if you want to go and survive, then comment, like, subscribe in the section below. Woo! Down there. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe in the section below. Now, coming in at number 3 is the Magic Maker. How to make magic in another world. Because there is no magic. People, for some reason, or at least where he's at, never even heard of it, or they're keeping it a secret, or it seems like it's very new news to them, even the monsters. So it's really interesting. It reminds me of this anime, Ascendance of a Bookworm, where there's not really any books, and this girl was a reader in her past life. She was like a bibliophile. She loved it. So this reminds me of that. It's a interesting take on the magic system. I like how it's starting and how it's developing. It's not like a super fast pace. All of a sudden he gets a billion powers, which is very refreshing. So yeah, I'm very excited about where this is going, and it's a different sense of this style, so that makes it number 3 for me. All right, coming in at number 2 is Ishura Season 2. And it is just an interesting anime. It's kind of like political, a little bit of a battle royale style, sides fighting each other, trying to figure out like what exactly is going to happen. The interesting premise is that the Demon King has already been defeated in this series, and now a rise of power, who's going to like have the seat of control, is in dispute. So it is interesting, but not battle royale-esque. But anyway, it's a very interesting series. The fight scenes are interesting, the powers are interesting, the characters are interesting. So for that, it is my number 2. I'm excited to see where this goes. And Ashura is on Hulu, so I don't think it's on anything else right now, but it is an interesting one that Hulu has, and that doesn't have, it's not a big anime hub, so look into it if you have it. It's pretty cool. All right, now there are a lot of animes I'm watching and I'll be talking about. Here are some honorable mentions that other people have talked about or that I've noticed myself that I'm curious to see where they're going, and I hope they, I feel like they have good potential. Anyway, one is Zenshu. It's an animator for a manga. She gets reincarnated into her anime, so it's really interesting where this is going. The animation is pretty good, although I'm not super sold on the storyline yet, but so far I like it. It's pretty interesting. Number 2 is the Bogus Skill Fruit Master. About that time, I became able to eat an unlimited number of skill fruits that kill you. So that's the whole title. It's kind of insane. It reminds me of another skill eating fruit that was interesting, but the second season was horrible. This one doesn't seem too bad now. I'm curious about where it goes. I'm excited. So let's see, that's why it's an honorable mention. I like how the episodes so far has developed. Come on, I could do it. Yeah, baby. Number 3 is Ameku MD Doctor Detective. This one's a kind of like a crime mystery solver. You get a lot of really interesting information. If you like those kind of animes, which I can sometimes, although I can't always watch it subtitled because I'll be reading a lot and my brain will be like, well, watch very many of them because I prefer watching subtitled, but this was pretty interesting so far. So number 4 is Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. It's interesting. The isekai is when he falls asleep and wakes up. Well, anyway, it's very interesting. He gets an elf along with him in Japan. This one has a possibility to get much better as it progresses, I think. Number 5 is From Bureaucrat to Villainess. Dad's been reincarnated. This one has an interesting premise. It's kind of like an otaku game. So it's a middle-aged man with a kid and a wife, and then he gets reincarnated, and the daughter and the dad has a strong bond, and the game that they're playing kind of gets a little interactive at some point in the real life as opposed to the game life that the dad's been reincarnated in. I wasn't expecting that, so we'll see what happens. This has become a big genre, and this is a different kind of take on it, so I'm curious. I like it. Honorable mentions. Honorable mentions. Number 1, not 11, 1. Number 1 is Solo Leveling. My gosh, it is so good. I was mad at it last season, and for its silly little filler episode that made everybody upset. And that probably is one of the reasons why Crunchyroll took down its comment section. It's no longer available. Crunchyroll. But it is such a good anime. The fight scenes are amazing. The storyline is really cool. I'm curious about what's going to happen every episode. Even the filler episodes this season make me happy. So what they're doing is great. I love everything about it. It's the number 1 anime this season right now by a long shot. It's killing everything else. So yeah, good luck with other animes catching on. All right. All right, now my Japanese word of the day is atarashi. which means new. Yeah, that's it. These are all new anime, and it's a new season and a new year. I'm excited. What's New Year? What's Happy New Year? Oh yeah, if you know how to say Happy New Year in Japanese, comment in that section. I'm curious. All right, everyone, this is some bonus content for you. Wow! There's animes that I have my eye on and I'm watching. There's 9 in particular, and there's even some that I'm curious about and I'm not even bothering with. Anyway, these are in no particular order. Apothecary Diaries is season 2. The first season was really good. Haven't gotten too much into the second season. We'll see how that goes. Another one is I left my A-rank party to help my former students reach the dungeon depths. It's pretty interesting. There's been a few of these where essential party member got kicked out because they thought they were losers. They found out they were essential. It's another one of those. We'll see what happens. I'm curious. 3 is the daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world. There's been another one kind of like that there's a few where there's a shopper option in another world. This one's okay. I'm curious to where it's going, so that's in there. Number 4 is I'm living with an otaku NEET kunoichi, and it's pretty interesting. It's ninja battles. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. It's a high dive anime, so it's not hentai, or it's not as bad as it can be. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, we'll see. Another one is The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventure in Another World. This is kind of a Power Ranger like comedy style where they're like making fun of the Power Ranger, and but their whole shtick is where the monsters explode after every battle, and so now they don't have any materials because the monster's gone, and it's all ashes. Like, these aren't worth nothing. So he's like, well, curious where it's going. Anyway, the next one is Promise of Wizard. This one has me curious about where it is going as well. Basically, this one lady gets reincarnated and she's like, wizards have to obey her. It's curious. I'm not sure what's going to happen with it, but it's different at least, so I'm in it. Another one is Pharmagia, I think. Anyway, Pharmagia, I think. This kind of one on the background for me. I watch it. I don't have a lot to say about it. We'll see. All right, another one is Unnamed Memory Act 2, which I do like. So far, the first season was really interesting. The storyline is just different. It's another powerful sorceress versus king, and they just kind of like have a bond, and it is a little bit time related. Anyway, I'm curious where it's going. Don't hate it so far. And the last one I have as an honorable mention is Headhunter to Another World, from Salaryman to Big Four. And it's about this guy that gets basically reincarnated into the Demon King's army to be one of his top head 4, and he's in charge of the element of the sea. In this world, he was an overseas manager. So the sea part is what got him, and now he's going around making contracts. At least has a funny quirk. I've seen others like this, so these are all kind of like just things I have on my back burner to see where they go. I'm not terribly confident in their potential, but they do have it, so here goes. I hope it happens. Come on, anime god. So the other section of this bonus content are anime that I need to watch or that I need to catch up on, so I can have a really good idea of what is if I should add these to a top of anything, which I feel like I should. Like Blue Exorcist, it's coming out with these new episodes, and I am on season 3 right now. I kind of like some of the content. It reminds me of one of the typical style Naruto, Dragon Ball Z-esque main characters, but it's a really interesting take. Not as gung-ho, definitely has some trauma stuff. So I'm in it. Ubel Blatt is another one. I think that is that Amazon Prime? I don't remember what it is on, but I'm curious about what it's about. If you have any thoughts on it, let me know. The third one is Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. This is coming out with a season 2 now, and I'm curious about it because it has a season 2, and there's a lot of season 2s that I like that I haven't seen or that aren't coming out with one, and I'm like, well, why does this one have one? So I'm starting it. Season 1, we'll see where it goes. Let me know if you have any thoughts on it. Yeah, we'll go from there. Whew. Minasan, domo arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you so much for watching with us, going down this journey of anime. What anime do you like, don't like? This is your community to talk about it. What are in your top 5 that are not in my top 5, or vice versa? What do you agree or disagree with? Let's talk about it in the commented section below. And I like having discussions about anime clearly. And I still don't watch enough, I feel. So I'm gonna hop off now and start watching some more anime. And then we can talk about it. What am I not watching? Tell me, because there's gotta be some stuff out there that I am behind on. I know I still hear things about animes, and I'm like, what is this? What is this anime? Why have I not heard about this one? And so I look it up and I'm like, oh my gosh. So there are definitely some that I haven't even heard of, and I gotta get there. So let's do it, anime.